everybody, Heuntz here, and welcome back to another episode from Hardspace Shipbreakers. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget you're going to be wanting to yell at your screen. I just noticed something, and so I want to, before we get into this episode, which we will be doing a how-to guide of dismantling a Class 3 Mackerel on hard difficulty. Last episode was medium, this is going to be the hard. I just want to get this PSA. This game is in early access. Also, it is not optimized at all. I have my GPU on this game, and I'm just at the loading screen. We are not doing anything. Just the loading screen itself, brand new login, is maxed out at 99%, and I have a GTX 2060 Super Black Gaming. A pretty beast nice graphics card. And I have an i7 9th generation CPU, and that's at 50%. So just FYI, this game is not optimized as of yet. Hopefully, this date is 6/24/2020. That will change. So I just want to give that out there. If you're watching this, beware, this game is not optimized just yet. But let's get to it. Hey guys, take like 12. I keep messing up my recordings. Welcome. You already heard the introduction most likely, and I'm repeating some of this most likely, but today we're doing a Class 3 Hard Mackerel how-to guide. So what makes it hard? You not only have to flush the fuel line, not only do you have to decompress the ship. So that's two things. There's also multiple now nacelle points, as well as the reactor is connected to the thrusters. So you know those keys you've been seeing throughout the game? Hopefully you've been picking them up.
Monitoring.
Because if you have, you will have saved yourself so much trouble. So it doesn't tell you that the keys currently hold over, but you need the key to disconnect the thruster from the reactor. That's right. You need to utilize the keys now.
Your pressure level decreasing.
So let's first decompress the ship. Always make sure you do that. Pick up the most valuables. Take the door off. Sometimes you'll have a door, other times you won't. Ooh, thank you. Put it to the side. But see? So if you have had keys, just come in, utilize it. But if not, you need to search for the key. I recommend getting the upgraded vision, so it just shows you objects. Sometimes, like me, you'll be blind, you'll never see the key. Sometimes there won't be a key in the ship. That's right, you might not have a key in the ship. That's why you want to pick them up earlier. Yeah, we're just looking, checking everywhere just in case. Also remember, this fox is extremely blind. I don't see it at all. I'm just going to utilize the keys we already have. There you go. So once you do that, reactor is safe to pull. So you're going to want to cut away like normal. Drop the floor. And then that will go into the barge, and then that floor will go up there. Then you just tether the reactor down to the barge. That pipe, you don't need to worry about it. It's already pulled itself off, capture it, and send it to the processor. So there you go. You just made your money back. So next is going to be, like the medium, disconnecting the fuel line. So do your cut into the wall. Be very careful not to hit the fuel line so it doesn't explode on you. So what I do is just make a little diamond shape.
Material deposited.
Come in and pull it. So yep. Just disconnect that so you can get the back off. Do your cut. Ooh. Stop. Just go down, please. Really? Okay. It wants to be a pain in the butt. That's fine. I wasted a little bit too much time there. But this might take you 2 days. So that's why doing this quick. Now disconnect the back by hitting those points. And like the medium, the thruster cap is connected.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
Really? Oops. I made the mistake. But that's okay. Just pull out the thruster. Now, the back end is free to move, but because the new nacelle points, what I do is take the back end and hook it to the top.
Accepted. Credits transferred.
So it'll pull itself.
Helmet damage
Just make sure you don't hit your head.
Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Pull the fuel out. Woo! And send it down to the barge. Okay, you got it high enough, and then it'll just go right into the processor. Now we're going to the nacelles. So the big problem is nacelle is connected now to not only the ship, but the fuel. Oh my. So you will want to cut the nacelle away. And what I do to prevent like crazy movement, I literally will cut the fuel line from the nacelle. Oh, I'm used to them being double connected. But it's just separated by 2, which is really cool. Did I make a mistake? No. Oh, it's still connected. I did make a mistake.
Processing valuable object.
Okay, there it goes. Let's do the other side.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And you might find the ship starts to move a little bit, so tether it.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
I mean, you really might find that issue. So it is okay to tether the ship.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Honestly, I'm not worried about my fuel. For my oxygen. So now we have to worry about those nacelles. Also, don't forget, these things are worth so much money.
Please Contact your plan administrator to add.
So if you're worried about your oxygen, this tether,
Valuable object.
and then pull yourself in.
Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you.
There we go.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Let's go back to the ship. We're going to do the nacelles and the power core next. So it's always going to be on the opposite side of where we had the airlock. I want to raise the ship a little bit. So just connect your tether. Or he really doesn't want to do that. That's okay. Kind of surprised, honestly. So we're just popping off this ship. Like the medium, make sure you don't connect your tether to the side. So, see that nacelles getting in the way? That will make it a little bit more difficult too.
This for processing. Credits deposited.
So just cut it away. If you want to make it easier, you can just do this. And that'll literally burn that away. So there's multiple ways to get yourself away from that nacelle.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Okay, there goes the pipeline. We'll get the rest of the ship side going in.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Now, if you want to look at the work orders, yeah, you have a lot that's there. And that will give you a lot of points. The Kraken. The Kraken has struck again. That's okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, you said the nacelle? Ew. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult. But remember, we're little squirrels. We can get ourselves in the tightest corners. So burn the fuel line there. Disconnected. And drop the nacelle. Now we're just going for money.
Credits deposited.
Right, so it's been disconnected. Take that over.
Tether supplies running low.
Take that over. Take that in. Now let's hopefully the Kraken doesn't hit us again.
Credits deposited.
Okay. I literally don't know why it's doing that. Take the fuel line out. So there we go. Now we have made some money. Quite a bit, actually.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Now, basically just go about your normal salvaging. So I'm going to drop the floor here. But yeah, the most valuable of the ship is the fuel, the nacelles, the reactor, obviously, the thruster cap if it doesn't explode, the coolant if it doesn't explode, and the power cell. Everything else is just going to be money in the bank. But again, the big thing is taking out and disconnecting the reactor from the ship. So use the keys. I hope this has been beneficial. If not, let me know. Let me know what you would like to see as an improvement. There's always, and why I love this game, there's always room for improvement.
Can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Come on, get in there. Odd. I don't know why I did. But there we go. 2.2 million. Yay. I hope, again, this was beneficial. We got the reactor. You just need that to start making profit. Once you get the reactor, everything on the ship is profit. So focus on that first. Got the thruster. Yay. There's the 200,000 profit. The nanocarbons. The nacelles. You know what, that's why you want to get that. The power cell. And seats. 60. Yep, just pure profit. And the atmosphere regulator. 48. Very nice. Now I could go back in and just start scrapping the rest. But that's all we wanted to get for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed beneficial on how to take out the reactor. And next time we will be looking at our first impressions of the gecko. Oh, I'm so excited. And then, you know, Sunday's going to be all of our failures of explosions. Oh, it's going to be exciting. But till next time, you guys be amazing and wonderful. Ooh, I can't. I'm trying to buy the thruster so we don't need to pay money for it. Yeah, the one nice thing is you can't get these parts. I don't need to pay rent anymore. But till next time.